Hi again, everyone. This is Joe Hentges with Beyond the Chart, and this is a trader education video number 5. What are Elliott Waves? Okay, we're going to talk about that today. Let's start off. Elliott Waves are basically structured in 8 waves. Okay, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then corrective waves A, B, C. So that's 8 waves in total in the whole cycle, and then the cycle repeats itself. These waves are called motive waves. These are called corrective waves. So you have 3 motive waves and 2 corrective waves in a 5-wave impulse cycle. And then you have 3 waves here in a corrective wave back down. Okay. So now let's take a look at a couple of stocks. This first one is Facebook. So there are 3 rules with Elliott Wave. Okay, the first rule is that wave number 2 can never overlap the beginning of wave 1. Okay, so here you've got wave 1, wave 2. The second rule, wave 3 can never be the shortest wave. Okay, so here in Facebook, wave 1 was 14.95 points from this point to this point. Wave 3 was 28.93 points from this point up to this point. And wave 5, from this point up to this point, is 15.76 points. So what's interesting is wave 5 and wave 1 were almost the same. Wave 3 was the longest wave. That is very typical in terms of how the wave structure happens. Okay, let's take a look at one other one here real quick, which is Las Vegas Sands. A very similar type deal. Okay, again, the rule, wave 2 cannot overlap the beginning of wave 1. Okay, we've got that here. Wave 1 was 12.87 points. Wave 4 cannot overlap the beginning of wave 1, and that clearly happened here. Okay, let me just make sure that if you look at the bottom here, the low is 47.95. The high, actually the high here is 47.59. It did not overlap. It came close, but did not. So then we looked at the measurement of the waves. Let me get rid of this. And you've got 12.87, 20, and then 34. This was an extended wave. Okay, this third wave did not extend this time, but in this case, the third wave was not the shortest wave. Wave 1 was. So the rules are met. The rule of wave 3 can't be the shortest. Wave 4 did not overlap wave 1, and wave 2 did not overlap wave 1. So all 3 of the basic rules. Now there are other rules that we'll get into in the future, but those are the 3 main ones that I wanted to talk to you about. So this completes an impulse cycle. Okay, when we talk about these 5 waves are an impulse up. Now you're going to correct these 5 waves back down. Okay, and the same thing when you go back. When you go back, and I try to go back, let me see what I got to do here. All right, let's go back over here to Facebook. It's going to be the same thing. Okay, this looks like 5 impulse waves of a major impulse move, and now you need to correct this. And typically, we'll get into this in the future, but a lot of times it will correct at least down to the bottom of wave 4. Okay, and many times it'll do more than that. It depends on what wave it is and the timing of the wave structure, which we can get into. So that's it for the introduction to Elliott Waves. I hope that is helpful. This has been Joe for Beyond the Chart. Thanks for stopping by.